As I said in the workshop, gentlemen, I anticipate y'all will be with me over there at the budget hearings to defend our budget. It will get lively, I don't doubt that at all. I don't know if some other observers in the room might call it something else, but it will be lively in regard to that.
We knew going into this, we had a very early deadline. There's something we've ever had salaries at this time, have we? So for the last 2 years, they've asked us for a very early deadline. So we just need a starting point, and this is the starting point that we have to consider action on. So we can take this, we have until 15th, which will be next Wednesday, so.
And I do not know when our next budget meeting is going to be. We have a financial management meeting on Monday evening. I may be supporting our Kansas High School baseball team at that on their district run in the regional game. So I'm going to send a representative from our office over there. Douglas has declined. We'll send Ms. Darlene over there as I think she can handle that assignment, don't you, Douglas? I think Darlene can handle that assignment, represent us.
They're both good choices. So the total budget for 2019-2020, based on very preliminary figures, want to make sure that's clear, would be 17.182, which is an increase from 16.741. Fortunately, they estimated going into our revenue, our fund balance of 1.33. Hopefully that will change too, again, once our books are closed out.
And notice too, for the board, I would anticipate multiple budget amendments at the June meeting, correct?
Not the first June.
And the second June meeting. The good news, ADM, Douglas, tell them what they said about the ADMs at the meeting yesterday. But we're up, so
But throughout the state,
they were down across the state because we were up a little bit. We were up about 20 some students, 24 students.
y'all still working on that? Or?
That's pretty well, Lisa, that's pretty well ADMs from the state, correct, Ms. White?
Yes.
So none of that, we will know with the next BEP funding letter whenever we get it before the end of the month. I'll send that directly as soon as we get it. We'll get it ready to look at, to examine. That BEP formula letter that we received, we got it early, I thought for April. So did Mary Ann say anything about this to me yesterday about, I didn't think she would, but she's tight-lipped on that one, so we'll. I anticipate that hopefully by the 20th of the month, we'll see. I see if my estimation is correct. Before school's out, we'll have 24. Doug, do you know about the next budget hearing over there? If you got anything about the next budget hearing?
Motion's been made. Do we have a second?
I second.
You want me to turn it?
Motion's been made and second. Call the roll, please.
Motion made by Mr. Fan, seconded by Mr. Turney to approve the 2019-2020 general purpose budget at 85 cents to submit to the County Commission Budget Committee by May 15th. I'm going to put on May 15th, 2019. Mr. Daniel.
Aye.
Mr. Elrod.
Aye.
Mr. Fan. Aye. Mr. Turner.
Aye.
Chairman Sanders.
Aye.
Mr. Chairman, 5 ayes, no nays.
Motion carried. Item 12 is our board policy review, monthly review. This month is section 6, dealing with our students. Mr. Curtis, as usual, you said the principals are reviewing this one since it does directly affect them.
And we reviewed that at the principals meeting. We will continue to do so with maybe bringing some of this back to you. Ms. Connie and I looked at some other things too that we want to bring back to you probably at the July meeting. So we can get that in board policy before the beginning. Your retention policy, Dr. Belton is at a conference right now. The retention committee has met. They've got one item change. We'll get that on the June agenda. It's too late brought in for this one, which I think we want to table it anyway till June. So we'll bring the retention policy that would be effective for the 2019-2020 school year back there, Mr. Chairman.
Make a motion to approve. Do we have a second? Motion's been made and second. Call the roll, please.
Motion made by Mr. Sanders, second by Mr. Elrod, for board policy review, section 6, students, 6.400, 6.710. Mr. Daniel.
Aye.
Mr. Elrod. Aye. Mr. Fan. Aye. Mr. Turner.
Aye.
Chairman Sanders.
Aye.
Mr. Chairman, 5 ayes, no nays.
Motion carried. Item 13, our safety report. We heard that at the workshop on Monday night. Continue to progress there. Item 14, director's comments. Mr. Curtis.
Mr. Chairman, I've come in a lot tonight, so
You have.
I'm humble, I'm honored for this extension. I appreciate the confidence the board has in me as the director, but more importantly, I appreciate the supervisors and our principals who work very hard every day to achieve our mission, to prepare our students for their future, and to continue the process of the new E3. That's to be engaged in excellence every single day. And I expect that of teachers, principals, cooks, janitors, everybody is that we proceed with that excellence every day, doing our best possible thing we can do with your central office staff, or sweeping a floor, or cleaning a commode, or teaching our children. And one thing I'd like to say too is one thing that our supervisors can probably attest to, or instructional coaches can attest to, is the IP training that we're getting. And IP is worth its weight in gold, literally. I mean, we're seeing a difference. We're going to make a difference. I'm anxious to see our test scores. The testing is just concluded. And let me say to all of our teachers about left, we've got a few still left. So teachers, hello, Mr. Lewis. Well, that's good. Our teachers that are left, oh, Mr. Tenfield, yes, he's wearing that white and maroon. So cool school spirit. I want to say to our teachers, and I'll say my teachers, our teachers, thank you for the job that you do during Teacher Appreciation Week. Not only do we give our thanks to you now, but we appreciate every day your hard work with our students and camp. Mr. Chairman, that's all I have. You have your financial report in there too.
Yes. All right. Thank you, Mr. Curtis. Chairman's comments. Again, just want to remind you, feel free to look over the policy review. And if you have anything there that you want to discuss, it can definitely be brought back on the agenda. And also, we received an email, hopefully everyone did, about convention registration opening. So please contact Douglas and Mr. Curtis about that upcoming. That is all I have. Do we have a motion to adjourn? Motion's been made and second. Call the roll.
Mr. Banner, Mr. Elrod. Mr. Banner, Mr. Turner, Mr. Chairman Sanders.
The next regular board meeting workshop will be at the central office on Monday, June 11th at 6:30. The next regular board meeting will be Thursday, June 13th at 6:30.